Welcome to the Hogwarts Academy class on potions. I think it's going to be super fun. We're going to make Chrism today, which is the holy oil used at baptism and confirmations and ordinations. Sometimes priests have their hands anointed, so we can magic hands, and they smell good too. And so we're going to make that because the bishop said to me a few weeks ago, "Oh, I love it when people in the congregations make it, and then when I come and do a visitation in the parish, or when we do the Chrism Mass during Holy Week at the cathedral, I will consecrate what they have made." So the first part, as usual, is I'm going to show you a film clip from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And then I'm going to talk for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to rate Professor Slughorn's potions cupboard over there, okay? Now I promise you that what we are about to make today will not cause you to singe your hair, it won't explode in your face, and it won't melt any of the implements you will be using. So you're perfectly safe. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Professor Horace Slughorn teaches his students how to brew a variety of potions. Felix Felicis, also known as
Liquid Luck,
Veritaserum, which is truth serum, Amortentia, the most powerful love potion in the world, Polyjuice Potion, which allows a person to temporarily assume the form of another, and finally, Living Death. The ingredients for these potions are often exotic, rare, and hard to acquire. The recipes for making them, moreover, require absolute precision and can be disastrous or fatal if made wrong. The Church, too, has used a variety of mixtures for centuries to support many of the common features of our faith, particularly our sacramental life: cleansing, healing, protection against evil, and consecration. They include holy water for baptism, house blessings, and the cleansing of sacred spaces, mixing wine and water at the Eucharist, ashes for Ash Wednesday, and incense at the proclamation of the gospel and at the offertory. Holy oil likewise has an important role in the Church's rituals. There are actually 3 oils in use, known by the initials OS or OC, which is oil of the catechumens, SC, Chrism, and OI, oil of the sick. Now the initials, you realize, do not match up to the names. That's because it matches the Latin words, right? So, for example, Sanctum Chrisma, Oleum Infirmorum, for example. The oil of catechumens is pure olive oil and is used to anoint people preparing for baptism, called catechumens, during the period of preparation, called the catechumenate, which we've already talked about. Chrism is scented with balsam oil and spices and is used to anoint the heads of candidates at baptism and confirmation, and the hands of priests at ordination. The oil of the sick is also pure olive oil and is used to anoint the heads and hands of the sick for healing, as well as to give comfort to the dying. Unlike the world of Harry Potter, most of the ingredients of the Church's mixtures are common, easily obtainable things: olive oil, water, salt, wine, palm branches. And yet we also make use of more exotic ingredients like frankincense and myrrh, which are aromatic tree resins from the Arabian Peninsula, Somalia, Sudan, and other Central African nations. Frankincense and myrrh, which were 2 of the gifts of the Magi, right, at Epiphany, that we bless and we commemorate. So frankincense and myrrh are often ingredients in Chrism, as well as the incense we use on Sundays and major feasts. So, for example, if you open a container of the incense boat, we call it a boat, in the sacristy, you'll see that there are granules of resin, hard, sort of plasticky types of nuggets, along with dusty things, which are, different types of aromatic shavings, wood shavings, and various things to make the smoke.
Resin is the sticky stuff that comes out of the tree.
Yes, it's sap, essentially, that's dry.
It's dry.
Yes, so that's the basic introduction
Good teacher.
to holy mixtures, advanced potion making in the Church. And I have, as it happens, a page from that advanced potion making book that has the recipe for Holy Chrism. And so I'm going to hand these around, and what I'm going to ask everybody to do is to get into groups. I think I have enough for 6 different concoctions. The first thing that I would recommend is you read your recipe and then make sure that you measure out your ingredients, what you will need, okay? This is the balsam oil, what people will need a drop. This is the frankincense and myrrh. If you've never seen what frankincense and myrrh look like, they look like this. And Alejandra, could you take some more? Take those to the table.
Cinnamon.
Right? And here's the olive oil. On a plate and bring them back to your table, you can do that.
Yeah, get it clean.
You have what you need for this. Yes.
So here we have this, and now, thank you. Now what? Sugar, 1 teaspoon. Boy, this is old school. That's about right. Let me do this. Oh, okay. All right.
Salt and sugar's over there.
And do all the pictures in my scout uniform.
The one you threw down was hers. Well, it's because it's
Give it a
going to
while.
Okay, well, add them in.
Shake those grapes.
It looks beautiful. Yes. All right, ladies, let's see it. Looks beautiful. Very holy.
And so everybody who participated in the creation, write your name.
Oh, I didn't participate in this.
All of these are good questions. I will answer each of them in turn when we can do them. And anybody learn to cook from your mom or your grandma? You know, mom and grandma didn't use recipes anymore.
handfuls.
They put handfuls, a pinch of this, right? They know by the smell, they know by how the thickness of it, they know about the way it tastes, right? And if you have another person create grandma's, famous chocolate cake or beef stew or whatever, it's gonna taste different, right? Because each person is going to, even when they follow a recipe, it's going to be a bit different. And the idea here is that what you've created is your unique creation. Each of you is unique, each of you is beautiful, and each of your creations is a faithful, wonderful, fragrant offering to God. So that when it comes time to bring the oil down to the cathedral to bless it, when we mix it all together, it will be symbolic of the unity of the parish, the fact that we brought each of our unique personalities and talents and sensibilities to make one community, to make one oil with which we will baptize new members. And I think that's a beautiful thing, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody's creation is more perfect than another. This recipe is a guideline. It's a guideline. It's good. I mean, people say,
Purely advisory.
I think I need to add more essential oil of balsam. I think I need to add more oil. I think that's too much cinnamon because they're really big. So you know, when you're working with a recipe, you scale things down, you scale things up, right? Don't you? So this is no different. So when I was made a priest, a gift from my parish were these little oil stocks, and you'll see they have the initials that I was talking about. OI for Oleum Infirmorum, right, for the oil of the sick, right? You see it's all grubby because I've used it a lot, right? And one for Chrism and one for oil of catechumens. And this is what finished Chrism smells like. So if you want to pass that around, if anybody wants to smell it, you can kind of smell some of the different ingredients, right? This is after it's matured for quite a long time.